So it's a pretty chill night tonight at work, and so I wanted to take a few minutes before I get started um, to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit, and it's that Tyler Perry interview that he did. I can't remember who it was with, can't recall that, um, but it's the one where he said that black women um, are the least married. Some will probably never ever get married. So if you have a man in your life who can only pay the light bill, then you need to take that light bill money and be happy. That's bullshit, in my opinion. Unless you're a woman who is okay with a bum, and I do know that there's some who are. I think that's garbage. I also think that it's bullshit that y'all are just the ones who are outraged because there's a lot that are pissed about what he had to say. I don't know, why y'all just now getting mad at Tyler Perry when he has been clowning black women. I'm like, he's built his entire career off of clowning black women. But anyway, so um, there's women out here, like I said, who are okay with bums. And yes, if your man can only pay the light bill, he's a bum. Accept it. And question why you would be okay with it. I have I have a friend who is she's a coworker, and she has a man at home who is the definition of bum. She works very hard. He does nothing. He did have a piece of a job that he got fired from recently. And I think it was like a few months ago. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Can't get unemployment because his termination was justified. And she just got her car repossessed. And this is like she did, and this woman, she busts out more hours than I do. And I usually do, uh, what, 50 a week sometimes, depending upon staffing. It might be a little more, because staffing is bad everywhere. But anyway, so she does. I mean, like she makes good money, but this man is a bum, and he's a drain to her. He's not. He's and before you men say anything about, well, women, blah 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 blah, we already know that especially black men are pretty much being told that they need to accept, trashy women. And you don't have to accept that. If you do, then you need to question your sanity also. But I'm talking to women. So women, I need y'all to start valuing yourselves. Women are making more money than they ever have before. They're doing things that our mothers, our grandmothers, and great grandmothers were never ever able to accomplish. So you don't have to accept a bum. You don't have to accept a bum. Having, just somebody in your life, it's not worth it if they're not contributing to the value of your life. If they're not adding any value to your life, what do you need them for? I asked my friend, what do you love about this man? And she couldn't tell me. That's sad. That's sad. Nobody, man or woman, should accept trash, period. And those that do need to take a long, hard look in the mirror as to why that they are tolerating this. Most people who know me know that I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for a long time, and I'm a traveler. I go all over the place, and depending upon where I go, like I do okay for myself. I do good. So I don't need a man who makes what I make, but you are damn sure gonna work as hard as I do, for sure. because I already raised my son and he doesn't ask me for anything. He doesn't need anything from me. So, ladies, I need you all to really start doing what like Sly and Forerunner say, your mirror work. Yeah, do your mirror work. It's important because the more you value yourself, the less bullshit you're going to tolerate. And the quicker you'll be to get that negativity out of your life. And when you've got that negativity out of the way, somebody who's draining the hell out of you, there's no room in your life when you have these people around for anybody who's worth anything. A hardworking man who's just a regular guy, but he's out here grinding all the time. That's a good man. A hardworking man is to be respected and appreciated and given the king treatment. Not some bum who can only pay the light bill. There's this misconception that these red pillars, and these clownosphere motherfuckers that say, excuse me, y'all, that it's only black women, who, want a man with money, other women are okay with that. That's not always the case, and I work around all walks of life. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian. Well, Indians are Asian also, but Arabs. Not all of these women are willing to accept you bummy ass men. No, that's not the case. No. Stop listening to these clowns on the internet who really don't know what's going on out there. And learn how to value yourself. Everybody should be valuing. Nobody should tolerate bullshit. But I'm just saying, like I said, I'm talking to the ladies, and I need y'all to do better and start valuing yourselves as women. Whatever you need to do, whatever self-care you need to do, whatever self-work, improvement work you need to do it. Because a lot of these dudes literally are looking to be the woman. And it's a shame. It's sad that we've come to this. And again, let me just say, I don't want to hear about how these men came about. I already know how these men came about. So, so just save it. I'm talking to the women here. Nobody has to tolerate a bum. I think that's just outrageous. Nobody has to tolerate a bum. You're better off by yourself than having somebody in your life who is a drain to you. You're in trouble, because shit always happens. So if shit goes down, you can't even call this man for anything. Y'all want to be okay with that, you can. But it's just something I just wanted to get off of my chest while, I had a few minutes. That's pretty much it. Appreciate hardworking men. They don't have to be your type. I think we've gotten to the point where things are so fractured, between men and women in a so-called gender war that you need to throw your type out of the window and forget about that and just find somebody who is for you. If they're for you. And a bum is not going to be for you. So, let's forget about, well, he's at home and, he does other things. No, that's not okay. I did have a male friend. He actually was a younger black man that I mentored for a while. And he ran into this with women also. Like, he was constantly getting these bummy women who, saw him as dollar signs. I think certain people in certain fields are just, they're just targeted, for people who are leeches. But nobody has to tolerate that. So I think maybe it might be time for women to cancel Tyler Perry.